Good day, Methodist Dave here, professional theologian and Bible teacher on Sunday, June 14th. It's Flag Day. And here I am wearing my patriotic color scheme, my red shirt, my white pants. I had my blue blazer on earlier, my American flag tie, celebrating our country and the freedoms which we enjoy to speak our mind and not be arrested for it. Unlike in some other friendly countries where you can be arrested for saying simple things that should be your right to say. I have today something different for you. A number of years, Johnny Cash put out a tune called The Ragged Old Flag. It was a spoken poem, and I updated it a little bit. Put a couple lines in there to reflect our current situation, some modern changes in the flag. But I think this poem says as much now as it did when Johnny Cash released it during the Vietnam era. So hear about the ragged old flag. I walked through a country courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man sat there. I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole is leaning quite a bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." And I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, you got a little hole in that flag right there. When Washington took it across the Delaware, it got powder burned the night Francis Scott Key sat watching it, writing, 'Say, can you see?' It got a rip in New Orleans with Packingham and Jackson tugging at the seams. It almost fell at the Alamo, right beside the Texas flag. But she waved on, though. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville. She got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee and Beauregard and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea, Vietnam. She went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. Off to Afghanistan, then to Iraq. She covered the coffins of our boys who came back. She waved from our ships on the briny foam, and they've about quit waving her here back at home. In her own good land, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And the government for which she stands has been scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare, and she's wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in. And I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, and we bring her down slow every night. We don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her upright. On second thought, I do like to brag, 'cause I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag. God bless you. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And until tomorrow, please be good to one another.